5D Mystery School. So is the astral realm an extension of the simulation? So in the book Journey of Souls by Dr. Michael Newton, one of his clients or patients was describing the astral realm as these vibrating colors that would be the representative of souls. So those vibrating colors, he was describing them as yellow, red, blue, purple. And from my perspective, these colors would be representing the electromagnetic spectrum and the vibratory frequency of that soul. So if you're like an advanced soul, you move in at a faster pace, then you would have a color of purple. If you're like a new soul, kind of a slower pace, then like red or yellow. So, you have your digital avatars. Your soul comes to your body, and then your body is the host. So this is why your body is made up of electrical components. So when you're done with this digital avatar, your experiences, your memories, do they go with the soul, or do they go back into like this cloud? And when I say cloud, I don't mean like a physical cloud you see up in the sky, like a computer server, like that hosts several different people's lives and experiences, memories. Side note, you might have too many players and not enough RAM or memory, so that's why you're starting to see matrix glitches. Let's say you have a radio, all right, like a old school radio, and you can turn the dial, right? I've spoke about this before, to many different stations. Now that will be the entire human experience, but with many different levels, because you have one radio box, but in that radio box you can turn the frequency to many different stations and therefore tune into many different experiences. Now it's the same thing with the human experience. You have you and then other yous that are separated by radio frequencies. However, when you go to sleep, when you dream, it closes the gap. That means you go back into the astral realm. Just how in the other video I was speaking on ideas are just borrowed energy, well, your dreams are just you sharing energy with the other yous. Let's say, for example, I was speaking about this on Patreon the other day, how when 9/11 happened, there were millions of people who had dreams about the Twin Towers falling before it actually happened. Now, the memories of the Twin Towers crashing from a future timeline was transported to this digital avatar, and therefore it became your dream. Their memory became your present, and your present is another timeline's memory. Your present is another timeline's future. It's all connected to the moon. This is why the moon comes around when you dream and you go to the astral realm. More players entering the game, you need more bandwidth. That's why they're announcing that we have 2 moons now.